I started reporting from Afghanistan in 1988. It was a huge honour and a huge responsibility.
Reports coming from the Afghan capital, Kabul, confirm what we've heard from Washington, that the war now has begun against Afghanistan.
But it often happens that danger lurks where you least expect it. War is the most inhumane of times.
The flights are almost over. What are you going to do now?
So what about us?
When you spend a long time in one place reporting its story, it becomes part of your own story too.
These are dark hours in Afghanistan after the savage attack at Kabul airport yesterday, which killed 90 people.
Because in the end, journalism isn't just a job. It's what we do.
America's longest war has finally ended here in Afghanistan.
I'm Laura Trevelyan in New York City, and this is BBC World News America. President Biden donates another $500 million coronavirus vaccines to the world, but the World Health Organization warns that countries need the doses right now as the pandemic rages. China will stop building coal-fired power stations abroad, and there's pressure for India to cut back on coal too. We report on how India is trying to balance the demand for energy with the need to curb polluting emissions. We'll bring you the latest on the volcano eruption in the Canary Islands, amid fears that lava flowing into the sea could create dangerous gases. We follow one man's journey in search of asylum, how this Iranian migrant spent a year trying to get from Calais across the English Channel to the UK. And just 5 years ago, this dancer took his first ballet lessons. Now he's graduated from one of the most prestigious dance schools in the world. Welcome to World News America on PBS and around the globe. We need to go big, President Biden declared today, as the US gave another 500 million coronavirus vaccines to the world. The US has now donated 1.1 billion doses to countries in need. And Mr. Biden's calling on world leaders, gathered here in New York this week at the UN, to join him in a pledge to vaccinate 70% of the world by September of next year. Right now, only 3% of Africa's population is fully vaccinated, and rich nations are sitting on a surplus of unused vaccines. Our health editor, Hugh Pym, starts our coverage.